Hi, it's Jerry Sandusky, president of the Sandusky Group and play-by-play voice of the NFL's Baltimore Ravens. In this video, I want to share with you the #1 easiest technique to get your audience more involved early in your next presentation. Recently, I had a chance to attend a concert by Trombone Shorty and his band. They were sensational, had the place on fire early in the program, and here's how they did it. Yes, they're fabulous musicians. Look them up on iTunes. I think you'll like them. But here's how they got the audience involved. Very early on, Trombone Shorty had a conversation with the audience, and he started to ask audience members which song you wanted to hear next. He gave them a couple of different choices. The audience would shout it out. He would play. Then he would say, hey, which song do you want to hear? And they would pick the song, and then he'd say, okay, you get up and dance to this song. And before you knew it, the whole place was rocking. I'm dancing too. Trust me, you don't want to see that on video. But all of a sudden, it was no longer a performer and an audience. It was just one great swirl of energy. And that's what you want in your presentation. You want to turn your presentation into a conversation. And the way you do it, the #1 technique, is early on, ask a question. Here's how I do it. I use something very simple and low-tech. Post-it notes. I'll hand out Post-it notes around the room, and I'll ask the audience members, what's the #1 thing you want to get out of this presentation? It dials me right into the audience, and it dials the audience into their expectations. And then throughout the course of the presentations, I can refer to what they've given me in the way of instant feedback, so that I'm not just giving them everything that was on my format, I'm giving the audience what the audience has told me that they want. Give it a try in your next presentation. Use a Post-it note, ask people to write it down, ask a question of your audience early in the presentation, and notice how the presentation turns into a conversation. For now, the hay's in the barn.